Oh, boy. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, Pistons fans, what's going on? What is going on as we continue to watch this trade deadline come down? So I currently got monitors on a lot of channels. Trying to get this thing wrapped up, man, before I can do a final Pistons wrap for you guys. Obviously, Troy Weaver started out making a nice subtle move. Kind of heartfelt, obviously, because, it's Josh Jackson. But, Josh just wasn't getting playing time, pretty much got beat out for his position. And, it just had to happen. But at the same time, today was also Josh's birthday, man. And this is a son of Detroit that we're talking about. So, man, the Wizards is making moves. Sheesh. Wizards. Chris Porzingis, huh? For Spencer Dinwiddie? Okay. Yeah, the Mavericks sending, they're getting rid of Chris Porzingis for Dinwiddie. Interesting. We all know the Wizards didn't want Dinwiddie over there anymore. But you got an injury-prone player being traded for an injury-prone player. So it's not really, apples is apples and oranges is oranges. Said Pistons and foe. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of this trade deal that Troy Weaver did, I'm just going to give it a second. Just let a few more people come in here before we start to dig into this thing, because obviously, the Bagley deal is, his contract is a little unique. So it's going to play a great part for our second unit. Don't expect Bagley to start. And if he does, it won't be a lot of games, simply because if he starts for 18 more games, then his contract changes. So expect him to be in that second unit along with Killian Hayes, which is a beautiful thing because Killian Hayes is a pick and roll point guard. So him and Bagley should definitely get off on the right foot together. As far as our second unit goes, if Troy Weaver doesn't make any more deals, as far as our second unit goes, Bagley will be a really good plus. But this season, do not look for him to start much, simply because of the way that his contract is structured. But you send Trey Lyles. Yeah, still gonna get. It's minute related too, so you can't just be on the bench getting starting minutes too. The thing is, it's minute related also. So, like I said, he'll be out there for true, second unit type of minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be nothing extra. He's going to be out there for second unit minutes. He's going to be out there for Trey Lyles minutes. And, even though he didn't really get the opportunity to play as much, obviously didn't get the opportunity to play as much as Lyles, they still averaged the same points pretty much. They both averaged 10 points. Bagley averaged, I believe, 8 rebounds, if I'm not mistaken, just in that limited time. So obviously the potential already for the deal is definitely something that the Pistons can use. But like I said, the rebounding, the pick and roll threat, the lob threat, it should all play well for our second unit. And then, like I said, if the Pistons decide they want to do something after the season, then obviously they'll be in position to do that. So we're on watch, obviously, for Jeremy Grant. His name has been tied to a couple of more teams, obviously, simply because you look at the Eastern Conference now, the Bulls have re-emerged as a potential trade partner. And that's simply because you look at the shift in the East with the Milwaukee Bucks still being at the top, but you got the Brooklyn Nets and now you have the 76ers that, got even better. So the Bulls may be forced into doing something. Also, his name has been tied to John Collins. So we'll see, man. we'll see. Like I said, if Jeremy stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. But I truly don't want to, believe that the Pistons are going to do something drastic. It's 20 minutes left. Troy Weaver, I think, is pretty much going to stand pat. Like I say, there's no reason for him to rush into doing anything. You look at the situation that the Pistons are going to be in after this season, they're in a great position. Like I said, you most likely will be picking again in the top 5 of the draft, simply based off of the record. But then at the same time, you have to look at the amount of cap space being one of the top tier teams in the league in cap space. So like I said, the Pistons don't have to really do anything. Wait, hold on now. I'm getting alerts. Things are making noises. What is this now? Okay, so it's just the asking price for the Detroit Pistons. Wait, what is it? Yeah, asking price for the Pistons. That's all it is. So, yeah, man. Like I said, the Brooklyn Nets also are still aggressive in trying to make some trade deals. They want to flip Claxton and 2 first rounders for somebody. So that's kind of ironic because that's what the Pistons and Troy Weaver were asking for, was 2 first rounders for Jeremy Grant. So if any type of magic happens in the last 20 minutes, I will lean towards that type of deal. I definitely will. Jalen Smith got traded for pennies. I wish the Pistons would have went ahead and tried to, do that. We still got, some guys on this team that you can trade like Magruders and things like that. So, but Jalen Smith got traded. That would have been another young guy I wouldn't have mind having in the Pistons jersey. But I am definitely on it. On it. Do you hear me? So let's talk about the big trade. Obviously, the big trade, Philadelphia 76ers, sending Seth Curry and Drummond, some things over to the Brooklyn Nets for James Harden without having to give up their 2 young guys. Take notes, Sacramento Kings. Without having to do that. So you look at these starting lineups, Kyrie, Seth Curry. You got Durant. I don't know if it's going to be between Drummond and hold on, wait a minute now. I'm reading as I'm going. LaMarcus Aldridge and Drummond. Appreciate it, Buckets. As a matter of fact, let me put this scroller at the bottom for y'all if you guys do want to make any donations to those 2 links. Yeah, man. It's definitely going to give them the boost they need in the playoffs. It's definitely an improvement over Ben Simmons. But you got Ben Simmons, you got either Aldridge or Drummond in that starting lineup. But then at the same time for Philly, man, they are really nice over there. They are really nice. You got Maxey over there, you got Harden, you got Tobias Harris, you got Embiid over there. I kind of feel like they still needed Drummond. But like I said, either way it goes, it's a great position for him, obviously. But I like how he fit with the 76ers, man. Joel Embiid can be a not healthy guy at times. So definitely something to keep an eye on, man. Both of those teams, you're going to have to keep an eye on health, obviously, and, some of the circus that goes on. This dude just don't quit, man. It's so many fake Wojnarowski accounts out here, man. You have to double read sometimes. But I don't know, man. Look like the Pistons just may be done. Like I said, we got 15 minutes or so. So, like I said, for what it's worth, we went and got a young guy. That's not going to cost us anything. It's not going to risk us anything. So, him being that a live threat and another bigger body, more athletic body, Obviously, probably a higher upside than Trey Lyles. Man, great move, man. Definitely great move for Troy Weaver. Yeah, Simmons, Curry, and Drummond, man. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Like I said, they made that move, man. It didn't look like it was gonna happen at times. Then it did, and then it didn't. And you know what do we get? We get a deal done. There's a couple of teams around the league that I'm gonna break down in my video later. I felt like just a little kind of stagnant. You know what I'm saying? like needed to be more aggressive and just didn't do that. So it's like these mid-level teams that just don't like to be aggressive, man. Kawana, what are you on? Like they suppose everybody in this chat except you realize that the Pistons supposed to be trash right now. They're trash on purpose right now. Kawana, what are you talking about? What's going on? Just woke. I see you. Help me out, Elton. Help me. Help me understand. Help me help her. Everybody knew walking into the season that the Pistons were supposed to be bad. It's not like we the Lakers or the Knicks right now. Like what? We trying to get in that top 5 again. We got Banchero and Jabari Smith on the brink. Like what? We trying to be in the middle of the pack just to mess up our draft position? Come on, I'm not trying to win another 10 games. Like what? Suck and suck good. What? But yeah, that was the game plan walking into this thing. I don't know why people act like they don't know or they surprised. Like, what is this surprise? Have you not seen my videos? We knew walking into this thing. We can't be the Kings, man. We can't go out and make moves thinking that it's an impressive move. Oh, it's a bonus. You see how he looked last night? New team, new atmosphere. It was cute. It'll get to him after a while once he realized, man, what the hell did they trade me into? But y'all remember when Blake Griffin first got here? Oh, look at him. Oh, he pounding his chest and he put up 50 points. And now look, that man can't even get on the floor. Like, come on, man. Change the scenery gives your team and that player in a nice boost. You know what I'm saying? Sabonis is a good player, but like I said, the Sacramento Kings are pushing fast forward buttons that they didn't need to push. You're going to be that team in the West. This is the Western Conference we're talking about. You're going to be that team hovering around the bottom 3 or 4 teams. That's what you're going to be. You basically just borrowing time for nothing. You're just wasting time. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. Yeah, Sabonis going to want out of there sooner enough once he figure out that that's a bunch of wackos running that organization over there. He definitely is going to want to get the heck out of there. Like I said, it looked cute right now. Let's just wait a little bit. And, even though Tyrese Halliburton was reported, to be, in tears and things like that, man, you got to understand that kid is 21 years old. And, he tried to do everything right and some and still end up getting traded. But what he doesn't realize is that life is going to get better for him. To get traded away from the Kings is a great thing, man. It's a great thing. Yes, sir. 0-16. Kay likes Banchero. He also likes Jabari Smith too. That ain't the first time he tweeted out about one of the guys that's pretty much doing well in college right now. It ain't the first time he sounded the alarm. He also likes Smith too. Yeah, like I said, we all know that that's fake green grass. That's turf over there that Sabonis is seeing in Sacramento. The reality hit soon enough. Like, bro, we not about to do nothing over here in the Western Conference, bro. Like I said, you got rid of a 21-year-old kid that gave you every reason to believe that he's going to be a future star in this league, a future all-star in this league. And you went and got Sabonis pretty much for no reason. What did you go get him for? This is bad franchise DNA. This is what I talk about with the Pistons, what I didn't want Troy Weaver to do, which he's not going to do. You went out and got Sabonis to do what? Win a couple of more games? You're not about to do anything serious at all. What did you go do that for? You're not. The Sacramento they're not a huge market team like that. You have to build your team in order to be competitive with the top team in the league. You made a couple of misses, then you hit in the draft. Like, you wasted. I mean, like, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting depressed talking about him. Will the Kings waive Josh Jackson? I hope. But I don't think so, but I hope so. Come back home. I wish we could have got Magruder or Corey Joseph up out of here. Kelly Olynyk, one of them. Get one of them dudes out of here, bro. Appreciate the donation, my guy. I need to pull you back up here. Yeah. I remember when it happened. I remember the day it happened. When that report came out, man. Troy Weaver ain't stupid. Y'all have to realize y'all don't have a stupid general manager on this Detroit Pistons team. You don't have a stupid manager. Troy Weaver is not stupid, nor is he in a rush to do something stupid. This is not, this ain't the Stan Van Gundy era. You know what I'm saying? Troy Weaver going to take his time and he's going to build this thing right. Yeah, definitely much love to Josh Jackson, man. My guy, you know what I'm saying? Especially on this birthday, anytime you see something like that, that sucks, man. Because Josh is, he's a Detroit, son for real, man. He's definitely a Detroit son for real. Yeah, he ain't Joe Dumars, man. He ain't out here just doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to please the fans. Like, I want to see winning. You'll see winning when it's time to see winning. Right now is not the time. Year one in the development year of a rebuild is not a time to go out and make some drastic moves. And basically, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, that ain't nothing. Yeah, so it's looking like this thing is a wrap. So like I said, man, it's definitely gonna be fun to see Bagley get out there and be a pick and roll threat, man, and a lob threat. But to have some more young energy to this team is a beautiful thing, man. We just continue to get younger and younger. Bagley is 22 years old, and it's this is definitely a low risk, but a mid-level reward type of deal. And if you can get even better than that, then you just blessed. You know what I'm saying? But this deal is not something that's significant as far as something that can hurt the Pistons in the future. I appreciate the donation, bro. Yes. If you are in the stream and you are not a hater, please smash the like button for your boy. Like I said, it's just like you just came into my house, man, and take your shoes off before you step on my carpet, man. Smash that like button on the way in or the way out, whichever one it is, man. And share this stream on social media if you have it, especially Twitter. Because we're going to be in here for a little bit. I got a town hall for you Lions fans that's in here. I got a town hall at 4:15. I'll be going live on that. And then I got a stream for you Pistons fans. I have a stream as a guest on a show tonight, and I'll be posting that on YouTube so you guys will be able to click the link and tune in. So, yeah, very, very busy schedule. The video breakdown for the Bagley trade. that will definitely be up tomorrow, up and ready for you guys. And we'll go from there. But yeah, got a lot of things on my plate, especially for you guys that follow my other channel. I got a food review. I am starting to do food reviews on that channel. So that is also in the making. Like I said, I just got monitors everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not even in my office, even though y'all can't see behind me right now. But I'm trying to put that work in. I'm definitely trying to put that work in for you. Yeah, we ain't getting nothing else, man. So like I said, we just got to wait a little bit, a couple more minutes, see if we can get some of those last minute trades and those trades that weren't released. You already know how this goes. Yeah, Trey Lyles didn't want to be here in the first place. I have no sympathy whatsoever. He made that known. I ain't forgot about that. Let's see how you enjoy it over there. So yeah, nice move, Troy Weaver. Hey man, Elton, I believed it as soon as the deal was done. I believed it. Like I said, it just showed face. Everything that I've been saying over the years showed face. You know, like I said, I'm not going to speak on it no more as far as video making, but it showed face. Yeah, Troy Weaver, man, that guy he's a think tank, man. This man he's very calculated in things he does. You know, bring in some guys, some last hope guys, and you know, give them some playing time, make them marketable to be trade chips in the future. That man he know what he's doing. That man knows what he's doing, man. And when you think you know, you don't know with Troy Weaver. Man, what? Yeah. What's good, 313 Hitman? What's good, bro? Yeah, man. You know, Lyles ain't never want to come here in the first place, bro. All he want to do is shoot. Don't never pass the goddamn ball. Just want to shoot all the time. It just drives me crazy. I don't care if it was going in or not. Just shoot. That's one thing that man did is get his shots up. What up, though, Bruno? Probably won't play. That man is playing for Brooklyn. Both sides, according to the reports, was happy about the deal. So yeah. Houston. Wow. So Daniel Tice is going back to the Celtics. It's a lot of reuniting going on right now in this trade deadline. He's going back to the Celtics. Wizards got Porzingis. Like I said, injury-prone player for injury-prone player. What's good, Noam? What's going on, Pistons fan in Indy? Yeah, like I said, Troy is calculated. He's going to take his time. He's going to do this thing the right way. Whether people like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing new for the fan base in Detroit for them to not like every single thing. They'll just, you know, jump on that wagon when the Pistons finally start winning. As usual, you remember how the fan base was with that 2004 team. Nobody even wanted to hear anything about that team until they got there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what we are in Detroit as a fan base. So, you know, it's expected. It's expected. Yeah. I read something interesting yesterday about that situation where, like I said, unless you get something that you truly want, you keep them. Because, like, you look at the Pistons are in a great situation this summer. Period. They're in a great situation this summer. It's no reason to do things just to do them. So, like I said, if you got something you like and you moved them, that would have been fine. But if you don't, that's also fine. especially on his deal, that's also fine. So it's 3 p.m. and yeah, that's it. Unless we get something late trickling in, that's still processing. But other than that, okay, we got one already. Boston is sending Dennis Schroeder to the Rockets. They need that. Yeah, so for Tyus, they sending Dennis Schroeder. Appreciate that, Kawana. Oh man, Kawana, you got to watch that food review, man. I went and I got this. What I got today was crazy good. I can still taste it. I can still taste it. I can still taste it in the air. But yeah, shout out to People's Subs and Swarmers, man, over in Taylor on Beach Daily and Goddard. Goodness, that food was smacking. Yeah, so the Pistons, like I said, with the Pistons being in that top, I believe if they're not in the top three of that cap space situation, a lot of those they're gonna take some shots at some of those restricted free agents. Like during the summer. Let me see. To be honest, I think Bridges stays where he is. To be honest, if you want to know, even if he's not Larry, still doesn't matter. I appreciate the question though, but even if he's not, I mean, it is what it is. You got Cade Cunningham on your roster. Okay, here it goes. So Shams, Jeremy Grant remains with the Pistons as the NBA trade deadline ends. Grant and the Pistons have comfortably agreed with each other to move forward. Both sides agreed to move forward with each other. There it is. Jeremy Grant remains the Pistons. We three kings in the building. That's Big Willie. And I know he's happy about that. But Jeremy Grant will remain with the Pistons. The trade deadline is done. The Pistons are done with the trade deadline. So this is what it is, man. Like I said, for the rest of the season, we get a chance to see some of these guys finally get to play together, which we haven't seen all year. But yeah, I don't know what the thing with Bay is about, bro. Like I just don't understand it. 313 Hitman, I don't get it. I'm lost. I am so lost with the Bay situation. Like, bro, like, what is it like? Like, what the hell? Oh man. Holding Grant for a Bill trade, man. The time clock on Bill is ticking, bro. To be honest, it's getting to the point now where I don't even want Bill no more. That man is aging fast. So every time you look up, he need a surgery on something. No deal for the Lakers. They'll focus on the buyout market. Okay. I mean, it ain't like y'all about to win a ring this year. Not with that roster. Shout out to We Three Kings, man. That is the pod. Me and my brothers, man. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to We Three Kings. Click on his profile picture and go over there and subscribe, man. We do our thing on every Sunday over there. And we definitely will be revisiting this Sunday. But yeah, this trade deadline was okay. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the biggest deal happened, but it was okay. It was definitely okay as far as all the teams go. Some of us, we wish we could have got Mitchell Robinson. We could have got some some Jalen Smith, but on some cheap deals. But it is what it is, man. Teams decided to stand pat with what they got, and it is what it is. It take two to tango in some of these deals, and most likely these teams asking for too damn much. Troy Weaver is not a guy that's gonna just give up anything that's not worth it. But yeah, the conclusion of the deadline is final. Starting lineup projection, probably still be the same. I don't know what's going to happen with this Corey Joseph situation. Along with K, I would prefer K, Diallo, Sadiq Grant, and Stewart. I would prefer that, but then in the second unit, you got Killian, you got Frank Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You got Bagley now along with Kelly Olynyk, if he can ever get his stuff together. Kelly Olynyk, like I said, you got to give him a break simply because he haven't had an opportunity to play, especially with these guys. So this is literally the beginning of the tape for him. So, you got to kind of give him a break on that, man. The Knicks did nothing. Like, what is the Knicks doing? The Knicks didn't even make a move. Like I said, some of these teams they're just, I don't know what the hell they're doing, to be honest. Either you in it or you not. You buy or you sell. You don't do the stuck in the middle thing, bro. But if the offer ain't there, it is what it is. I'm probably sure the Knicks has some offers, though. Like I said, the Knicks is another bad franchise, so what do you expect? But even the Sacramento's did something, even though it is whatever it was. At least they did something. The Knicks did zero. The Lakers did nothing. Sat on their thumbs. I tell you what, they need to be better if they plan on coming out that West. Yeah, that's it, Pistons fans. That is it. Bagley, once again, will not start. When you look at the details of his contract, the Pistons will not be starting Bagley. I can guarantee you that. He may start a couple of games here and there, but according to his deal, he will not start. This is more contract based, and it's only for the remainder of this season. Now, come next season, like I say, if he does play well enough, come next season, yeah, sure. But the remainder of his deal, they are not going to start him. Yeah, Marvin, I can't wait for that. Let me go to let me hit y'all real quick with Rod Beard. He got a couple of breakdowns on it earlier. The way that the deal is set up. Okay. Give me a second. Where is it? Okay, so here's the situation. According to Rod Beard, this is the provisions that he got on his contract. So I'm told that the provisions on his contract that if he doesn't meet starters criteria, minutes and starts, that his qualifying offer will be reduced to $7.2 million. I can guarantee you that man is not about to start and play a whole lot of minutes. Oh, the Pistons they gonna do that, dude. You hear me? Like I said, some of these contracts, man, you got to dig into the details of it, and I want to dig all the way into the details of it. Like I said, once they put some more details out about it, I'm gonna definitely get that to y'all. Like I said, in the final trade deadline video tomorrow for Bagley. But like I said, you gotta read into them contracts when these deals are being done. And that's one situation where the Pistons definitely gonna want to slice that. They're gonna take that slice. You best believe it. Especially, and the Pistons ain't, like I said, the Pistons are not trying to go out. We're not trying to go out and win more games. They're trying to win a game here and there. They're not trying to lose, but we'll see. We'll see. Definitely will. He definitely will, Marvin. Like I said, sometimes a situation on the team can definitely catapult someone's career. And you got to realize when he came into this league, he actually came out earlier than I thought he should have. But when he came into this league, he's just not 22. He's been in the league for 4 years. 22 years old. Man walked in here as a child. Sound familiar? So we'll see what happens with that situation. Yeah, so they doing the wrap-ups now with Sham and with Woj. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, you got to look at it. Lyles played more minutes than him. This man is, like I said, you're going to get better than what you had with Lyles, even though he, for some, they feel like, yeah, he was, for what it's worth, knocking down some shots or whatever. But man shot the ball too much. I love this picture, man. This picture of Troy Weaver, dude. It says everything. This picture says, let me show y'all this picture. If it'll come through, I'm going to use it as a thumbnail. But you see him standing there up under the banners with his signature up under him. That's just what he is, man. Everybody says, he'll come in, he'll stand up, watch them practice, do things, and then next thing you know, he's gone. He disappeared like a ghost, man. That is a thinking man right there. You can tell just what type of guy he is just when you hear him talk. You know what I'm saying? This man thinks. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it because we done had some clown shows in here. So once we get oh, absolutely, man. Well, I'm getting messages from everywhere. I done got 3 show invites. Man, so now the work begins. Now I gotta go and try to find some full game clips with my little hacking that I do. some full games, man, and some full game clips of Bagley and do some studying. Definitely gonna do some study. Yeah, Cool gonna be mad, bro. He was in the spaces that I was listening to earlier, him and Sham on Twitter. But he gonna be pissed. That man wanted Jeremy out of here. He was comparing Jeremy to Josh Smith as a shot chucker. In one of his tweets, man, even though he was joking. But yeah, he gonna be pissed. Yeah. Like I said, man, Troy Weaver is a special dude, man. Special dude. That guy gets it, man. He thinks ahead. That's the thing. He thinks ahead. He's thinking down the line. He's not thinking right here, right now. He's thinking down the line. He's trying to give you something that's going to go on for a while. Like once we get good, we're going to be good for a while. That is how the Pistons teams are built, man. Multiple conference, championship appearances, finals appearances. That's what we do. Like I said, we are Detroiters, but out of our franchises, only one where we don't get that experience, and you know what team that is. But the Pistons aren't that team, so let's not treat them as such. Let's not treat them like they're that team. Let's treat the Pistons like the Pistons, the Red Wings like the Red Wings, the Tigers like the Tigers. Let's separate that. You know what I'm saying? But we are heading into a unique time where we can be at the pinnacle again, where we have all 4 of our teams on the uptick in this city, man, and that's very special because when all of our teams are good, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's days where I would just be downtown and I'll walk around and go from this stadium to that stadium and just admire. King is a vegan. You out of your damn mind. No, but I did do the veganism thing for a little bit. It's not that bad if you know how to cook like I do. If you know how to cook and you got some good taste buds, man, it's not that hard to do. Yes, sir. Yes. Hey, listen. Hey. Hey. Mashai. Hey. Hey, listen. Like I said, man, you got some top end talent coming out in this draft. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons are, oh boy, y'all just don't know what y'all got in store, man. Y'all don't realize what y'all got in store with this team. They're sneaky. Troy Weaver is sneaky. And when they do creep up on everybody, because you look at these teams right now, these teams gonna be on the way out in a minute. They're gonna be on the way out in a minute, man. Brooklyn and Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? These dudes are getting older. Our team is young. They'll be getting out the way in a minute. Teams like Boston, where those projects, they're gonna probably end up blowing that thing away. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be some teams out the way too. Pistons are doing everything at the right time. Yeah, June is about to be. Oh boy, I can't wait. June is gonna be fun, man. June is going to be fun. I just thought of it. So it looks like Turner is gonna be sticking with the Pacers. He wanted to be the center in Indiana, so that's what he's gonna be now. So hey, it is what it is. You know, here's the thing with Chet. Chet is skinny. He is skinny. Chet is not a center in the NBA. I think a lot of us got the mindset that Chet is a center in the NBA. Chet is not a center in the NBA. Even though he is 7 feet tall, he's not a center. If you watch the guy play, Chet is not going to play center in this league. Chet is definitely going to be a forward in this league. So that helps some. Still probably going to get the basketball thrown down his throat a couple of times. But, you know, like I said, he got time to gain some weight, get stronger. You know what I'm saying? We've seen some toothpicks walk in this league. Let's not act like we haven't. You know what I'm saying? So, but that man is not a center. That guy, he can play basketball flat out. Flat out. He knows how to use his length. He's also tall and athletic. He's tall and he moves well. That's another thing. A lot of tall people can't move well. He moves well. He handles the ball really, really well. He shoots the ball well. Rebounds, block shots. So for a forward position, definitely serviceable in this league. When you have the skill sets that he has, he's going to draw a lot of fouls too. Yeah, he's wiry. He's definitely wiry for a skinny kid, man. One of my favorite players of all time walked in the league skinny. So, you know, like I said, man, he ain't better than Jabari like that, bro. Xavier, you listen, I get it, but he ain't, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Jabari, man, what? That man is definitely making his case to be the first guy off the board. I'm gonna say that. Y'all gotta watch one of them Auburn games. When I say that boy ain't scared of nothing, that boy ain't scared of nothing. Especially the moment. Especially the moment. Y'all gotta watch some college basketball, man. It's too much college basketball available for y'all not to be watching. Jabari is boy. Boy. Do not put some respect on his name. Yo, what's good, Dale? Man, hella nice. bro. Yeah, I know saying stuff like that. You ain't watch Auburn. You better turn that TV on one night when you ain't got nothing to do, no Pistons game to watch. Watch Auburn. Drummond, Blake, and Bruce Brown all back together. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Blake don't even count though. Blake ain't even he's not even a factor. He got out there and made some 3-pointers the other night, man. But that he gonna fall right back down the lineup again. Blake is butt, bro. Get on Twitter. Get on Twitter for what? Marvin, what you talking about? I don't see it. Where is it? Well, the big timers ain't reporting it. It must be somebody else. Seriously? No, dog. Y'all better not be playing with me, dog. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now. If I don't see this, y'all gonna have to run the fade, dog. Don't play with me, dog. Do not play with me. Y'all know how I feel about Augustine. Y'all gonna have to, bro, run the fade, dog. Run the fade. The Rockets is waving somebody. No, man. We do not got no damn Augustine. Damn it. I know, but with all of the stuff I got set up, there ain't nothing like that finna happen without me knowing it. I have people tagging me like crazy. But this is what Marvin do, though. That's why I said that. This is what he does. This is why I love this brother, man. He makes my streams interesting. Well, I would have loved to get Kojo out of here. There is not a Piston. Besides Trey Lyles, there is not a Piston I am more tired of watching than Corey Joseph. I would rather watch Magruder than Corey Joseph. The waving has started. Yep, teams are starting to wave, guys. So we'll see what happens with that. Can't we wave somebody? Like, you know what I'm saying? Before they're a contender, I would say probably 2024-ish, 5-ish. I would say that if they do it right, if they continue to add from the draft and free agency, get these guys playing together, things like that, it can happen fast. It can definitely happen fast. Probably 2024-ish, somewhere around that area. Gotta wait and see, Randall. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's a solid guy on the bench, that's going to happen. But if what Dwayne Casey was talking about the other day happens, if what I thought was going to happen as soon as we drafted him, if in the next 2 or 3 years he's giving you 15 to 17 points, then obviously you got to put him back in that position. Because right now on your team, your best defenders on this team right now is him and Diallo. Those are your best defenders on the team right now. Probably, obviously, the best passer on the team, even though he had a rough night the other night. Kelly Olynyk. But best passer on the team, great size, rebounds the ball. We're just waiting for the scoring to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what he was drafted on. He was drafted as a guy where it will take a couple of years before the scoring comes. And when you go back and read his rookie report, I think Bagley's going to help tremendously because you have to respect Bagley. So it's going to give Killian more opportunities to attack the basket. Even though we've seen him attack the basket, 4 or 5 times the other night. Bagley's going to change that a lot. It's going to change things for him, for Cade. they'll be able to actually go, what's going on with sports? Bagley will help them be able to attack the basket where these teams are not committing to our guards. It drives me absolutely insane watching it. So it changes that situation. As you can see with the Isaiah Stewart situation the other day, um, he threw a lob to Stewart, but Stewart just is not athletic enough to go up and get it. With Bagley, that's a different scenario. Bagley throws that down. My bad, Woodward Sports. Yes, sir. It's easy, baby. Man, me and Easy, we gotta do something, man. Even if I'm virtual, we got to do something. I was watching the clips, man. Kool-Aid had posted the other day. We were prophetic in that clip, man. Let me see if I can pull it up on Twitter for y'all right quick. We were speaking everything into existence, man. I absolutely I enjoyed that, man, but we got to do that more often. Like I said, I try to watch so much stuff, man. I try to keep up with the shows on Woodward Sports, but at the same time keeping up with Cool, keeping up with Joe Polo, keeping up with anybody that I can. I'm saying? It's a lot of watching. It's a lot of watching, bro. Man. But that definitely was fun. I really, really wouldn't mind doing that again. It was just magical. I love Pistons talk, man, because we definitely do, bro. Like I said, you got my number, man. Just hit me up, bro. Like I said, I love talking with y'all, man. Like I said, Easy, one of the best hosts. You know what I'm saying? I know you have, bro, but it's always, listen, I'm in. Look, I know y'all can't see it right now. I'm in my bedroom right now set up. I had to, bro, because wifey's work schedule, you know what I'm saying? I can't be in the office with her in the background on the phones and typing loud and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do what I got to do. I had to come upstairs. So, like I said, man, I try to get down there, but, I'm dad, kids in virtual learning. Dad got to be home with the kids during the day while wifey working. So I'm mostly an evening guy. You know what I'm saying? So I have to turn down a lot of shows because of that, but I'm not doing that no more. I'm doing things virtual right now if I have to, if I can't make it out. But Easy, Easy is a great host, man. He's a great host. He throws those lobs perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Where you can just slam dunk. And, with Pistons talking Detroit Kool-Aid, man, and, Pistons talk is so even keeled. You know what I'm saying? He's so, even in our chat earlier, we got on Twitter, man, he just comes in there, easy kill. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this deal is this, that, and the third, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I love the different type of personalities coming together, but we definitely got to do that again, man. Please make sure, if you guys are not subscribed to Woodward Sports, what the hell are you doing? Subscribe to Woodward Sports if you are not. Please. I tell you all the time, subscribe. Yeah, man. So all eyes definitely gonna be on this game tonight. And like I said, I got a town hall to do about the Lions right now with Lions Nation Unite. That's coming up at 4:15. So make sure you guys keep your eyes open for that. And like I said, I'm rolling. I'm definitely rolling. And like I said, due to guys like, Mr. James Gibson and Elton and, Dominique Nomis, guys like that helping and contributing to the channel, I've been able to get a few more things. I got some more things on the way currently from Amazon right now, man. Those dudes have definitely been my legs for this channel. So I appreciate everybody that contributes. And like I said, it's not always about donations. The way that you can contribute to us content creators is simply smash the like button. Hit the like button, man. It helps for the algorithm. Smash that like button, bro. And that's why you hear, a lot of YouTubers say it all the time. But that I'm not a guy that's going to continue to beg a lot of people to smash the button all the time. But right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know what it is. Yeah, man. Gosh, most definitely didn't want to leave home, bro. You know what I'm saying? To get that news at home on your birthday, I couldn't imagine the type of emotions that man got. You know what I'm saying? I think Grant should, to be honest. I feel like Sadiq played for it better than him. That's just me personally. Grant is a three. He's not a four. I think Sadiq should be playing that spot like he was when Grant wasn't around. K playing tonight? I don't know, man. Ain't nothing come out about it yet. Probably around 5 o'clock, maybe Rod Beard or probably Rod or Keith put that on Twitter to let everybody know. Maybe I'll get it on the Score app. But usually around 5:30, somewhere around that time, might get some news. Okay, E. Harris, I see you. I see you down there. All right. Yeah, today is his birthday, man. That sucks. Sucks to have a birthday on trade deadline in general. You're already, subject to suffering right away. You know what I'm saying? So that sucks. That absolutely sucks, man. Yeah. They rebounds better and he passes the ball better. Like I said, we just look at a couple games ago, they almost had a triple double. He passes the ball. Grant is not a guy that's gonna pass the ball too much. When he gets it, he's usually in the mindset of scoring, which is his job. Not knocking him, but Sadiq Bey, over these last couple of weeks, he's been better at passing the ball. So it is what it is. Sixers definitely look better, a whole lot better, especially when you had a guy that wasn't playing. They automatically look better. I just worry about that center position. I'm definitely concerned about that center position, simply because you have Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid has been playing out of his mind, but we all know that injury bug, just like with Anthony Davis, they always come to visit at the wrong times. Yeah, we all know that Sadiq rebounds way better. It's not just scoring. When Sadiq giving you 24 to 30 points, it's coming with some rebounds and some assists. That's the difference. That's the difference between the two. It's more complete. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Millsap, man, Millsap should have been retired by now. Him, and then like I said, Brooklyn got LaMarcus Aldridge. Like I said, we got senior citizens on both of these teams. They just, if they don't stay healthy, boy, boy, like I said, man, they just gotta get through the rest of the season. They need to get some load management going on and get ready for the playoff run, because they got some old guys, man. A lot of bad knees and bad backs. Especially Blake Griffin. That man, he playing on bionic knees right now. That guy. So, I mean, it is what it is. But when you look at the East, man, the Bulls didn't do nothing. Like I said, I don't know what you truly plan on doing, but they didn't do anything. You're not winning the East, so I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't like the offense getting stagnant with Jeremy Grant. Um, Like I said, that's up to Dwayne Casey, man. That's up to Dwayne Casey. When he gives those guys the offense, um, like I said, he needs to be looking to find his teammates sometimes. This guy is literally just out there to hover around and shoot the ball. And a lot of times when he shoots the ball, uh, more often it's probably going to go in than fall out, but still, what I'm saying? Just for the sake of flow on your offense, man, you need to find guys and hit guys when they open. Trey Lyles were notorious for that. Even though, like I said, I love my boy Josh, but Josh was one of them too. I don't care. Dude could be standing in the corner with nobody around. Dude ain't passing the ball, bro. Especially Trey Lyles, man. You don't know how many times I wanted to punch the TV with Trey Lyles. They shooting it. So here's the deal, Joseph. The Bagley situation, and this is gonna be my last time explaining it because I got to get ready to set up for my next show. The Bagley trade, great trade, obviously, low risk trade. Obviously something that we needed, live threat, some rebounds, some athleticism, some size, some more youth. Like I said, checking all the boxes right now. You know what I'm saying? So we trade him from Trey Lyles and Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson, who was out of the rotation, listed as having back spasms, which we all know that was bullshit. He was just the odd man out. And Trey Lyles is just someone that Pistons fans we don't like. You know what I'm saying? As a group, we just don't like Trey Lyles, somebody who didn't want to be here in the first place. So, like I said, based on it, it's a great trade for the Pistons. Excellent trade for the Pistons. Like I said, you get a younger player who has more potential than Trey Lyles, and then you give up Trey Lyles and Josh Jackson, who was out of the rotation. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't hurt your team. It only makes them a little bit better. And it makes your guards better when you're giving them something that they need. So it's going to help guys out, especially Killian Hayes, because he's most likely going to be playing with the second unit for majority of the rest of the season. So you got a live threat and a pick and roll guy. That's the situation. That's what the Pistons are looking at. So yeah, what's going on, Mitch? I know y'all happy over there, boy, in Philly. I know y'all happy in Philly, boy. Y'all got James Harden and got rid of Ben Simmons. Boy, I know y'all ecstatic. Man, I already know y'all happy over there, man. Make sure you guys check out his channel, man. Mitch does some great content for the 76ers and the Eagles, man. I've been on his show, man. Does some great content over there. So make sure you guys check him out and give him a holler, man. We kept Grant because we didn't get the deal we wanted. That's that. At the end of the day, that's what the whole thing is about. I don't think the Pistons are concerned with who can play with who right now. We got to get to a situation where we can get more than 5 games of these guys playing together before we can even say anything. People will try to say, well, look at Bay's numbers since Grant been back. Well, I'm not going to calculate, 4 or 5 games. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see Kay Cunningham back along with everybody else. I want to see them play together. All of them. Not one guy out here, not 2 guys out there. I want to see a full roster. Start Cade at point guard. Him and Diallo at the 1 and 2. Put Corey Joseph on the end of the bench with Magruder where he's supposed to be. And let him be moral support. That's all I ask. It ain't hard, Dwayne Casey. Just do it. Damn it. Right, man. We got to go in this draft, do what we got to do, bro. It's part of being in the process, man. But yeah, so that's a wrap for the trade deadline, man. I gotta go. I got things to do today. Definitely will be seeing y'all again tonight, though. Like I said, just be looking out. I'm going to create a post on YouTube with the link for you guys to check me out as I join a podcast as a special guest tonight. And make sure you tune in later on. We're going to talk a little bit more about this scenario with the Detroit Pistons, what we got looking forward and things like that. So I appreciate you guys for coming in here, all 220 of y'all that was in here, down to 175 already. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man, as we watch, the trade deadline come to an end. So with that said, just be looking forward to that final video tomorrow. I'll be digging a little bit more into the details. We'll get into some stats I'll put up on the screen so we can really look at the transition between these two. I appreciate that, Vito, man. Antoine, all of you guys, man. Everybody that's in here. Reese, appreciate you, man. And I'll catch you guys later on. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. We'll be talking after the game.